Welcome to the channel. Most of you know that I usually, in the wintertime, I usually keep my motorcycle over at my brother's house in his garage because, so I can have my battery tender on the bike all winter long. I'm keeping my bike at my house this year in my shed. Okay? But my shed doesn't have any power. So I want to show you a product I picked up to keep my battery tended for the winter in my shed when there's no power. Okay? I picked up an Ultimate battery tender kit, solar powered. Okay? I got the 20 watter. So this is great. You hang up your solar panel and it's got a little smart controller there that keeps your battery tended when the sun's out and stuff. Okay, comes in different sizes: 10 watt, 20 watts, 40 watt, and 60 watt, I think. This is great for storage sheds, any type of barns or anything where you don't have power. You put up your solar panel and you run the charge controller inside, and then you plug it into your bike. And during the day when the sun, it keeps your battery up, charged, maintained. Let me show you what comes in the kit. The kit includes a polycrystalline solar panel, and this is a 20 watter. It all depends on what kit you have. The 10 watter, the 20 watter, 40, 60. The panel is going to be different size relative to what you need. Okay. Instructions, and it has multiple different languages, all the way, French, Spanish, all the way through. Very self-explanatory. Okay, then it comes with your controller. This will plug in, well, of course, on the back side of your solar panel. You got your main cable coming in. So your controller will plug into that cable, and then gives you some extra room, and then this will plug into my bike. The battery tender cord on my bike. Now this will also come with a battery tender plug there, or whatever you want to call it, that if you don't have one, you can put it on your bike. I already have one installed, so I won't need that. This will also comes with your clamps for just if you have a regular battery or whatever, you just want to clamp it on. But I'm going to use my battery tender lead. Okay, instructions. That's it, simple. All right, so what I want to do is I'm going to hang my solar panel over here on this side. I got my little solar light there, and I got my little solar panel there for my light inside. So I want to keep my solar panel over here, mount the solar panel, drill a hole in there for the wire to go through, so that I can run the wire on this side of the shed, because I can run the wire along the wall over here, and my bike is right here, and my plug, my what do you want to call it, battery tender plug is on this side of the bike. So I'll want to run the wire over here so it can the wire can come down and plug in to my bike right here. So I'm going to figure out where I want to mount it and drill a hole in the backside. Let me show you the panel. So right here, I'm going to have to take this wire. So I'm going to have to take this wire here, drill a hole, which I'm probably going to use a 7/8 wood bit to go through. I have a 7/8 and a 3/4. 3/4 is about the same. It might be a little snug trying to squeeze this through. So, and then whatever. But I'm going to mount this, I'm going to measure from the bottom up, figure out where I can drill a hole so this can go through, and then I'll just silicone the hole back up after I get this through, and then we'll go from there. All right, I got the solar panel mounted up there. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks a little crooked, but I had my little torpedo level on there. You know, I got my little torpedo level here, and it is level. It looks crooked. Maybe the shed's built crooked. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know if you can see. Screw there, screw there. Each corner has two holes for screws. Screws are not supplied, so you have to use your own. And I just used the 1.5 inch decking screws that I had. Goes right through there, right through the sheeting. It's on there. I drilled a hole in the back so the wire's through. I don't know if you can see, but there's the hole. Got my wire through. So I'm gonna, put something in there. I'm gonna fill up that hole with some caulk. That'll be all right. Now I'm gonna run my wire down around the sill here. I'm gonna probably just use some, little cable straps to hold them there, and then hopefully get it over here somehow, and then mount it up to the bike. Okay, I got the hole caulked up right there. Some tape just holding that right there, and I put a couple little cable holders there. They just nail in. I was going to try to run the cable all the way over here, and then mount the thing down, mount my controller here or here, but there isn't enough. I didn't have enough cable to go through. So, because this would only go to, let's see. So this cable would only probably go to here. And then I needed to go from here down to there, and it doesn't quite make it, So I'll just have to kind of just run it down from there and just have it hang here, and then plug it into my bike. But then when I had the bike out and stuff, I just didn't want it to, just hang there or whatever. So I put a couple nails here. So when I had this off the bike, I could just set it there, and it just hangs there out of the way. Okay. So let me plug this in here. The first thing you want to do is you want to plug this in. Do not have this plugged into the solar panel, because the solar panel will be producing power right off the bat. So you want to plug this into your bike first, then to your solar panel. Okay. So I have here is my my plug that's already on my bike. So I got it plugged in. Okay, I got it plugged in. As you can see, the red charge light is flashing, all right? So that's LED 1. And this lights if the solar panel can deliver a charge. LED 1 flashes when charge current is delivered to the battery. Speed of the flashing corresponds to the delivery. If it's flashing fast, it means it's high current. Low current, cloudy conditions, or battery not accepting a charge, and it'll flash slow. So it's kind of blinking, normal blink. I don't know. We got sun out here, so should be good. Okay. And then you got some other LEDs. You got another one, number 2, which is the red one. Okay. I guess it should be red, but anyway. If that one's flashing, which it's not, that means the battery's in save mode. Battery's deep discharge. voltage at connection and was less than 12 volts. And then it'll take like max of 2 hours to charge it, I guess, to save it, okay? Mine is in the red and it's staying on. So that'll be LED 3, okay? Bulk charge, maximum charge, current, up to 14.4 volts. So this is charge and optimize, all right? So then optimize, well, final charge is delivered for a minimum of 10 minutes. Charging may continue if the battery requires further charging. Charge time is affected by the strength of the sun and the size of the battery, okay? And then the fourth LED, I don't know if you can see it, which would be the blue one, that'll be maintain. The battery is receiving maintenance charge up to a maximum voltage of 13.6 volts, okay? And then the fifth one, green, that'll be the green one at the end. Battery is monitored and holding voltage between 13 volts and 13.3 volts and 13.6 volts. So mine's in the yellow, meaning it needs to charge some. My bike has been sitting for a while, so yes, it will need to charge. Hopefully this will work out. I don't know. I've never used one of these before, so I'll come back out later to see how long, if this changes, if it goes into the blue or what. Okay. Okay, it's been about a half hour. I haven't checked on this, so I don't know how long it took, but when I came out, the light's green. So that means it's fully charged. What it's going to do, though, it just blinked right to the blue. Now back to green. It's doing that. That means that the battery's fully charged and it's only going to maintain, okay? So if the battery is sufficiently charged, LED 4 and 5 will immediately light together with the LED 1 flashing. So still getting power. So that just means it's in maintenance mode. It's fully charged. I also wanted to mention that, of course, this ain't going to charge at night because it'll be dark. So I just wanted to mention the daily maintenance cycle. So when the solar panel starts delivering power in the morning, when the sun comes up, okay, the Optimate solar controller assesses the battery charge level and then decides the appropriate charge mode. So in the morning, the solar panel will start delivering power, and then this control panel here, this monitor here, will decide on what it needs to do. Does it need the charge, or just does it need to go into maintenance mode? Okay? All right. So what do you think about the Optimate 20-watt solar battery tender? Like I said, hopefully this works out for my motorcycle. We'll see how it does long term. I don't know how it's going to work in the winter, but this right here usually gets sun all the time. Summertime it gets sun earlier, so the sun has shifted now since it's fall time, so it doesn't get sun until probably, I don't know, because I got pine trees here. These pine trees weren't here. The sun's right there. Oof, brightening. But I just need to get power to my bike every now and then to maintain the battery. We'll see how it works out. This is a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones that you'll find on Amazon. I wanted one with at least I knew the reputation. Ultimate or whatever, how you ever say it. They have good battery tenders and stuff, and a lot of dealerships use them. Like at the BMW dealership, they use Optimate on all their bikes over there and stuff like that. But I wanted something with a good reputation. There's some cheaper ones you can get, some other ones that don't even have modules. I wanted something that has some kind of a control module on there. You get a direct current rate, little solar panel with alligator clips and go right onto the battery. I didn't want any of that or whatever. I wanted something that was controlled. This does cost quite a bit more than those other ones that you find on Amazon. But anyway, if this does interest you, there will be a link in the description below. Like I said, comes in different sizes, 10, 20. I just wanted one with a little bit bigger of a solar panel to make sure I got the sun all the time, more, whatever. Give me more juice delivery to the battery. We'll see how it works out. But anyway, You guys know what to do. Hit all those buttons. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, and give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know, have any of you used this Ultimate solar powered battery tender? And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.